Hello, dear Aries. Welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot, and this is your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for December 2022 for the sign of Aries. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Speaking of, there must be something in here that you need to hear today. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also make your own 3-card spread there. Just scroll down to the bottom, and I suggest that you set an intention before you shuffle the deck so that you wouldn't find yourself shuffling it all over again, just so you could get the answers that you need to hear. So if you are still confused about your reading, the brief description that has been given there, you can send me an email at tarot@highvibes.com, and I would send you a brief interpretation of your reading. Okay, we have here the 10 of Swords. This is your core energy. The core energy of your reading speaks of betrayal. Betrayal, defeat, very much up in your head. Overthinking could be, but it's not really overthinking because you may have already confirmed it. Dear Aries, you may be in a bad situation right now, and there are difficulties which involve fear, insecurities, trust issues, guilt that surround you right now, and it hinders you to achieve what you want. I mean, whatever your person tells you that it's not true, or when they tell you that you have fixated, you have obsessed, if not, you have fixated, or if not obsessed, or you have ruminated strong enough to hold an untrue statement as true. You are holding something. It's like you have confirmed it. You're confident about a certain truth, even if this truth is not your person's truth. Maybe accusatory, maybe a fake news, but you believed it in a way that you are starting now to live that truth as if it is really the truth. Live that truth as if it is a mutual truth, if there's such a phrase, and you're living up to that. It's as if you're holding on to that so much, so strong, that it rules your life right now. So what is happening with dear Aries? There a betrayal, a grudge? You have so much on your plate. What is it that you need to let go of? This speaks of having so much on your plate right now. This could mean you are bombarded with a lot of facts, not really facts, of opinion from a lot of people, and it influence you in a way that you start to believe it. It could be that way, but this could also be so much on your plate. You may be having to juggle a lot of work, or juggling a lot of things like extracurricular activities, work, business, and to a point that it exhausts you. And exhaustion or burnout, you run the risk. It is it is a culprit to lashing out on other people, to have those emotions out of whack, to hate other people out of without any reason, staying for the wrong reasons, holding a grudge, look at that, you have a blackbirds under her cage. I always interpret this as holding a grudge, keeping all those negative emotions within your psyche, and you allow these negative emotions to rule how you think. You're not releasing them, she's keeping them under her skirt, when in fact they have to be free. What are these emotions that you are keeping to yourself, to a point that it poisons you, it poisons your mind, it poisons your brain? What else do we need to know about Aries? Energy of Aries here. Energies also could be interchangeable. So this spread that we are getting right now could be the energy of the person you're dealing with. Hi, so many. Look at your cards. They are dark, right? They look so dark, right? Is there something that you are eager? Pages, this is Page of Wands. Passion. You want to go for something. You want to chase after something. But Pages is the student, the naive one. Are you sure that you are confident enough to pursue something, but you don't have a solid plan? One, or is it really the truth? Would you chase after something, but you are not sure where is it coming from? I mean, you just like to blame other people. You just like to chase after that person. You just want to go after somebody without having actually investigated it thoroughly. Is that where you're coming from, dear Aries? See, you have a lot of 8s. Oh no, just 2. Communication. In what ways can you seek communication? In what ways can you let go of that burden? In what ways can you move away and steer the ship in a way that will not bring the death of your soul? I'm not saying that you have to leave this relationship behind. What I am saying is that you have to release those negative emotions that you feed yourself with. In what ways can you share that candy? In what ways can you be that safe space of your person? This could also be somebody, a presence of an older woman in your life right now who could help you. They could be your guide. But if this is you, queens are always receptive, a giver, very abundant, and they are the safe space. In what ways can you be the safe space of your person? In what ways can you be nurturing, if not empathetic, of your person's desires? Or maybe they want some intimacy from you, but you don't like it. In what ways can you meet them halfway in terms of their needs or their wants? In what ways can you free yourself from a soul-sucking fake news? Communication, fast communication is asked from you, dear Aries. What else do we need to know for dear Aries? Patience is a virtue. What ways can you be patient? Can you be more patient? In what ways can you wait? In what ways can you... Your person could be living at a distance. In what ways can you be cooperative? In what ways can you have that proper dance between you and your person? In what ways can you think it through? Both of these cards here. What is the other one? This one? Passion. Very intelligent. You may be overthinking, creating plans, rushing through without a solid plan, rushing the communication without actually coming from that loving space, communicating so rash and so harsh. In what ways are you not thinking before you express your truth? You don't want to... In what ways are you listening? Are you listening to worms? Listening to worms. Are you listening to worms? Not listening to your person? You'd rather listen to worms? You'd rather listen to gossip than listen to your lover? In what ways are you being just like that, dear Aries? Okay, let us get the energy of the person Aries is dealing with. The energy of the person Aries is dealing with. Where are they coming from? Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel so tired of thinking how to make it work? But have you actually expressed this with your person? Do they have a seat at the table? Or you just shut them down and not allow them to sit with you? See? They feel like they are repressed, or it could be the other way around. They are very oppressive, very condescending, gaslighting. Your person could be gaslighting you too. Holding a grudge about something, perhaps the way you speak, the way you come to them and talk to them. If you have a lot on your plate, your person may be stable, but they are having, and that's the reason why they're having a hard time to decide. They're at a stalemate. Perhaps you have given them an ultimatum and they're having a hard time to make ends meet. It could also be that they are turning a blind eye on your desires, on your concerns, on what you have asserted or expressed towards them, and you're making it hard for them. You're making it hard for them to decide. Their person may be focused on finances. They could be focused on finances, torn to death, seeing things from another perspective. But even if they try so hard to see it your way, they still can't decide. And they are also, maybe at the back of their mind, they are thinking maybe you could see it their way too, because they're exerting extra effort to see it your way. Enjoying the fruits of their labor, focus on finances. Perhaps your argument could be stemming from the fact that they are very career focused, and they are so obsessed with their finances or their career, and it's something that makes you feel like they don't have time for you, that they are betraying you, or that they are doing something behind your back. Your person is very analytical, very smart, but do not underestimate their capacity to make ambitious plans, to make big goals, make it happen. They are very determined, very disciplined. You have the same card here. Maybe your person lives at a distance. Maybe your person is focused on career, so they block out any distractions they may be facing. Both of you seem to be hounded by a lot of challenges or unaddressed conflicts. But you are very determined to leave this behind. It just keeps on coming. It just doesn't end. But it seems like your person specifically is ready to plan, to crush these challenges. They are very determined. Maybe this is also you. Just take what resonates, because this is very much of an Aries energy. They're very determined, very confident, and very forthright, very determined to say the least. They're very determined to crush these troubles that are hounding you. I mean, it could be a soul-sucking challenge, a soul-sucking job. They can't let it go. You can't let go either. But they are very determined to plan their way out of this. I'm just not quite sure if who drives the boat. Is it you or him? Who travels towards the other? Who is this dead girl here I mean, this could also be a sign that both of you may need to let go of something. Look at that. He or she can't decide. On the other hand, you got the two of pentacles. Is it two of pentacles? A while ago, you have so much on your plate. Maybe you have to let go of something so that your boat would not be heavy, and that you would be able to finally meet each other halfway. Okay, let us get what the universe wants you to know. I'm losing my light, but I hope you could still see me. No more sun. No more sun for me. Okay, what is... Ooh, Lorelai, making a choice. You have it in your hands. I was just talking about the boat. Who steers the boat? Lorelai here holds the lifeline of that boat. She can choose to drown that boat. She can use to flip her fin so that the boat will fall apart or would drown. But she could also direct the boat towards the shore. So you are Lorelai, and what would you choose? Come into that loving space, your mature mind, channel that, and use that for you to make that decision. What would you choose? What would what would Jesus do? So thank you for being here, dear Aries. Continuation is in the link in the description box below, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.